Hi. Okay, so I've been like in a conundrum. I've just been staying in my house for weeks at a time. I think the only time I've left, no, yeah, other than like getting like the basics like groceries and going to the gym, I've only left my house for like a social thing twice in the past 2 months, which is not really good for my mental health, I imagine. Just being trapped inside my room and just watching YouTube videos all day. So I want to try changing that, but it's been really difficult because if you guys don't know, I post new videos every single day. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe. But yeah, I go to the gym, and when I go to the gym, because I'm on this health journey, and I had gained a lot of weight because of the pandemic, depression. And so now I'm just like on a groove, and I've just been like pushing myself really hard. But the downside to doing that is that you're tired like the rest of your downtime. And so what I'm doing instead of going to the gym today is we're gonna go down to like the Washington Mall, DC Monuments. Let's see if we can find some like cherry blossoms to go and see. I'm really excited for that because it's the season, and if you guys don't know, like Washington DC has all of these beautiful cherry blossom trees that I believe were donated, like given to the American people by the Japanese government. And every year, this time of year, springtime, the cherry blossoms start to, blossom. So I think it'd be really cool to like get some like nice shots of that and maybe make a little like collage of just different cherry blossom trees and stuff. So we're gonna do that, but first I have a dog to take care of. So normally I take care of this dog just for half an hour on Thursdays, but their owner changed the day today. So instead of me just having a typical Tuesday, we're changing it up, and so we're going to go see the doggy. But that's not gonna be until 1 p.m. So I have a little bit of time. But so I'm not gonna go straight out to DC because I'm not gonna go straight to like the DC center or whatever until I take care of the dog, because I really don't have that much energy, guys. Like if I'm being honest with you, I feel like I'm gonna like bail out after I've taken care of the dog. Like once I've taken care of the dog, I'm like, I don't really want to be out here. It's so cold. I have nothing specific to do, and I also don't really have any money. Actually, I don't have any money, so here's this. I have a plan for us. We are gonna get dressed, and we are going to take care of the dog, and right after we take care of the dog, we'll do a little check-in, a little vibe check, if you will, and then we'll see what happens from there. Sounds good? Sounds good to this Ricky. Okay, guys, I just got bit. I don't know if you can see it, but the little doggy, Mr. Mance, when it was time to leave, he got under a bench, and I tried like friendly, like gently, like putting my hand near him so I could like get his collar, and then he fucking bit me. I didn't raise my voice at all, though. Kept it cool and calm. I kept it cool and calm, collected, because he's 3.5 years old, but he's always going to have the mental capacity of a 3-year-old, So like, he doesn't know better right now. But it hurt. I put some disinfectant wipes on it, some hand sanitizer, so it should be fine. Right now, we are going back to my flat because I need to pee really badly. And then we're gonna go to the Supreme Court, because why not? We love to find ourselves in controversial spaces, right? Okay guys, I have the Supreme Court just behind me. There is not as many people that was here earlier today. I saw on the news that there were a bunch of people who were on the steps. Clearly by this time, 3 p.m., it's been cleared out. Right now though, we do have a few demonstrators, one specifically for abortion rights, abortion healthcare access. The reason why there are people out here today is because the Supreme Court is going to have a ruling on whether or not abortion medication is within the realms of reproductive constitutional rights. You know, I personally believe that they are, and the religious right-wing extremists overtake the Supreme Court is just one way that they're exercising that ability over women, over people of color, over anyone who is not a wealthy white man. It's really interesting though to see the different types of people. Obviously there's a lot of people out here. It is the capital of the United States. There are lots of tour groups, specifically with schools. I've seen some people come up here and just take group photos, but what is really interesting is the politeness but kind of Cold War attitude towards specifically the Free Palestine people and a group of Hasidic Jews that are out here. I'm not quite sure why or what they're trying to do, if they're just trying to be here peaceful and, you know, go against either the Free Palestine movement or even access to abortion care, health care. But I did see some of them kind of taunting a little bit of the Free Palestine people. So it'll be interesting to see if this develops as it goes. I have fairly little confidence that we are going to see a Supreme Court judgment that is in favor of abortion access, healthcare. So I'm going to stay out here for a little bit, see if I can't get some more footage, shots of people, but I guess fortunately it's pretty calm today. We see a group of students leaving right here right now, but yeah, I'm gonna just stick around. There's a lot of news agencies who have set up shop here. I'm assuming that they're getting ready to announce when the Supreme Court does have their final verdict. So I may not be able to be here for when that happens, but I will add in a clip at the end of the video just to let you guys know what ended up being decided upon today. Somebody gotta deal with these war crimes, saying free Gaza, free Palestine. Somebody gotta deal with these war crimes, saying free Gaza, free Palestine. Somebody gotta deal with. Okay guys, so I'm going to move away from all the ruckus because I was trying to go and interview some people, but the music is just way too loud for that to be effective, and I didn't want to take away from the protesters that were there. So we are moving over towards where the media is. I was a little bit surprised at the longevity of this turnout. Again, it is a Monday, a Tuesday. Excuse me. It is amazing just how many people are out here though, and how many people are ebbing and flowing. It's definitely not a regular group of people. Sorry guys, I just got a little bit distracted because a bunch of people just left the courthouse. They looked like staffers and interns though, no one too special. But yeah, I hope that this was a little bit of an insight on what it was like down here, what the 411 is. Guys, I post new videos every single day, so if you want more videos like this, I live in DC, so we can make it happen. Make sure you subscribe, press the bell notification so you're notified of all future posts, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.
But inside the court, there appeared to be agreement, with a majority of justices on both sides of the ideological aisle highly skeptical of arguments to restrict use of the so-called abortion pill. But in court, most of the 90-minute argument focused not on the merits of the FDA's decision to expand access, but whether the doctors even have legal standing to sue. Now, the argument suggests it's going to be a narrow procedural ruling for the FDA, which would preserve nationwide access to the abortion pill. A decision is expected by the end of June.
I just grabbed two. Well, I didn't grab it. I paid for it, guys. But they were really friendly, and these are both pre-rolls. These are both pre-rolls, sativa. I don't know what they smell like. I'm gonna wait until we get back home to smell them. But so far, tasty buds. They're like customer service. Well, the guy who is the greeter, he's very friendly. One of the tellers though wasn't so friendly. So. But like definitely good vibes, and the prices weren't too horrible. That said, like Oregon has like the lowest prices in the whole freaking country, so you can't really beat that, can you guys? All right, well, let's get back home and try these things out. All right, so we made it back home, and guys, just going outside first of all gives me so much fucking energy. I'm like around people, the birds are literally chirping, the sun is shining. It's a good day. So back to what we got, the little haul. So they had a lot of prices in DC, as I've alluded to so many times before, have their buds so expensive. Like, but I was fortunate enough to find these two pre-rolls that weren't like astronomically expensive. Particularly compared to Oregon prices, because I've definitely gotten like good quality like pre-rolls of either like 0.75 grams or a full gram or a gram and a half, for anywhere as low as $4, but anywhere as reasonably high as $15. But I usually like to go float around between the $8 and $12 joints. I feel like those are the best usually, like in terms of quality, not the best in terms of quality, but like the lowest in quality I'm willing to go. And I've been toking this up for weeks on end, and I'm just like getting too much THC in my system, in my brain. I need to like cool it down a bit, and so I thought instead of stopping, I might as well buy one of these. And I'm not gonna smoke all of it right now. Well, I'm gonna like have a taste, but the problems though is they didn't have it listed on what these strains were. I know that they're supposed to be sativa, but I can't confirm that. There's literally no packaging on this, so there's that. That's a problem when people also like talk about like you don't need legalization, like it's fine the way it is. Like, no, it's not fine. Like, it's important to know what you're smoking, right? And so when you buy stuff like this, you don't know like who grew it, how old it is, literally what the strain is, and like you can like get into kind of conversation a little bit with some of the bud tenders, but most of them have no fucking clue, and they're just there to sell you shit, so I have an $8 one and a $10 one, and I do not know oh shit I do not know which one is which. And the bud tender, the guy who greeted me was fine, but the bud tender themselves was just like, couldn't be bothered, just so uninterested in like letting me know what the fuck I'm getting. They did say that the $10 one had a little bit more product in it, so I'm hoping at least that's true. I think I'll be able to tell the size difference, so let's check out if we can tell the size difference, and then we'll be able to tell which one is the $8 one and which is the $10 one, and I'll let you guys know if you're ever in DC, if you want to come to this dispo, which one is worth your while. So let's pop this open. There we go. And we're gonna do a smell first before we check the size. Okay, it definitely has like a really strong earthy tone to it. I would assume that this is sativa, but it gives off the impression of being more of a hybrid smell. but it does smell really good, and look how beautiful that is. Wait, if I can do this properly. It's rolled pretty well. Now, I'm guessing this is probably the $10 one, just the length of it, but we'll see. We don't know yet. Well, here we're gonna open up the next one. Guys! Not only was I right that that was a large one, but look at this. They have a glass piece. Oh my gosh. And it has a cool little, wait, let's see. It has a cool little logo. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. See? It's like a skull. Oh my god. So not only does this tiny thing have a joint in it, it has this. It has a glass piece, which now that I look at this, if this is really the $8 one, this is so tiny, guys. Like, they lied. They lied. I don't like that. That doesn't sound good. Actually, you know, it's weird because look how much more product there is. Like, what the fuck? She said they, whoever they are, they said that the $10 one had a little bit more. Bitch, it has a lot more. Now this is making me wonder if this is also filled with other stuff that's not THC. This is so surprising, guys. What a conundrum we faced. Well, because this is teensy weensy, I'm gonna save it for another little smoke sesh. But I'm really upset, actually, like how tiny this is. It shouldn't be that small. No matter what, you would never get this in Oregon. You would never get in Oregon. You're gonna hear me say that a lot, guys, but it's true. It's one of the huge reasons why I don't like buy here. Like, it's just not good. But let's light it up. Ooh, yeah. I forgot to do like the little taste before I actually lit it up. Let's see. You know, it's pretty fine actually. I think the only downside is just how dry the bud is, but smoking pretty well actually, surprisingly. And it doesn't taste like, this flower doesn't taste like it was grown in hydroponics. I know that past bud that I bought in DC and a lot of bud that I bought in London, for example, are like hydroponics. Like, you taste it. It just doesn't taste good. Look at the hole. So, as I said, both of these ones are sativa, and I have plenty of indica, guys. I have too much. In fact, I have so much that I feel like it's been demotivating me. So we need to like fucking change that, you know, because this is only fun and it's only good as long as you're productive as you need to be for your day-to-day life, which I think I am, but I do feel it creeping up a bit on me. This is fire. I think I'm gonna like take one more puff and then I'm gonna just like call it quits, because I'm not trying to get too lit, if you know what I mean. I still have things to do for the rest. Well, actually, that's a fucking lie, isn't it? I don't have anything to do for the rest of the day. But I did what I needed to do, which was take care of doggy, go to the Supreme Court, get this blood, and I didn't share this with you guys. I also went to the grocery store. I got the necessities though. There was water and some canned vegetables and shit like that, you know. So it's not some paper towels too. So it's nothing extravagant, but I'm really trying not to spend any of my rent money for the first of the month just yet. So we are going to be living very frugally, very, very frugally, if I do say so myself. And you know what? I do. I do. Excellent. All right, guys. I'm gonna do some video posting, uploading. I need to come up with a cool thumbnail for the Supreme Court video, and yeah, I'll just put it out later. I'll catch you.
Mallory's gonna love it. Mallory's my best friend. We're really more like family. She's married to my cousin, so we're kind of cousins basically, but we do everything together. And when I've got a DIY project to do, she's the first one to sign up to help me. I don't think so.
Yo, let me pause this for a second. Good morning. How you doing today? I'm doing pretty well myself. I was able to sleep pretty well. Sorry, I'm just like checking my hair out. It's kind of wild, but guys, you know, it's wild always when I wake up with this hair. You know, I'm getting used to having longer and longer hair, but I like the curls that are coming up from it. It's looking good. So I'm just watching some Jesus Christ, I watch this show all the time. It's called Hometown. It's just like this cute little southern couple from southern Mississippi who renovate homes in their hometown. It kind of came off a little cultish like, but I like it. It reminds me a little bit of home because I come from a small town. And so whenever I'm watching too much news or when I'm just having so much social media brain rot, like, I don't know if you guys can tell this, guys, but like when you are just watching, for example, YouTube or just, I don't know, even just like fast-paced Netflix shows, I don't know, I feel my brain rotting. I feel my attention span draining. So I like to have a little bit more slower paced stuff like this. Familiar stuff because my family I grew up watching HGTV because my parents were obsessed. That's what happens when you are raised by lesbians. You grow up watching HGTV. So anyway, I'm just getting some strength. And I'm gonna go to the gym and we're gonna have a fucking blast there, guys. Believe you me. That was a good workout. We put 2.5 hours at the gym. Sorry guys, I'm a little out of breath. We just literally ran up some stairs. It's time to go home and edit a new video. Oh my father. Guys, so I'm not really, but I'm kind of running low on but there's no good places in DC that I can go and get it at like a reasonable price and that will get me everything I want because I really need edibles because my body hurts so much from the gym, guys. Like, you have no idea. And the fucking CBD that I bought, it has coconut and tree nuts in it that I'm allergic to. So I think that maybe sometime next month, most likely sometime next month, we are going to do a little side quest to Baltimore in the great state of Maryland, which borders DC. And it'll be good because I need to like start my car. I haven't used it in like 2 months. It could use a little run. So that's what I've decided right now. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on that. Actually, we're gonna change the plans because I got an email from Everything 420. Again, this is not sponsored, and they in the email said that they went live on cookies, like they have the cookies brand, and so I went on, and they're the only ones who are allowed to sell cookies, and it's THCA, so it's legal to be shipped to Washington DC. So this is like phenomenal news. So I bought a lot of stuff. I had to dip into my very tiny amount of savings to help subsidize the cost, but in the long run, for my mental health and just longevity, it's right. I do want to start smoking less, but it's important that I have access to it when I need it. So, yay. Whoa. Oh, guys, I have some. I don't know if this is good revelation because like I've been like silently poisoning myself for the past like week or so, but like this wonderful takeout food that I've been getting, um, I've been feeling like I've had some type of allergic reaction to it, but I just haven't been able to like pinpoint what it is, and then I had just rice yesterday. Last night in the middle of the night I had leftover rice that came from this place. It's the I think it's called like the kebab guys, the halal guys or whatever. And now I know that, like, and then after I ate and went to sleep, I found out that, oh, these are what I'm experiencing right now, and being clear head, it's soy. I'm consuming soy. But because I've been like really healthier than, for example, if you guys have been following me for a while, last time I had soy was a very bad experience. This time it's still not great, but now I kind of can pinpoint why. So it sucks because this was the food that I was like binging on, because there's not many places I can eat that don't have my allergies, and now this is unfortunately a disappointment because everything has soy in it, apparently, these restaurants need. And I will explain why I keep on getting these things. Tragic. Tragic. I'm gonna get in the shower, fix my hair, and then get onto creating this next video, because I actually didn't do it yesterday. My brain was just like fried, and so I was just like, I'll just toke up, because usually that helps. Little did I know I've been having an allergic reaction, which is why my brain hasn't been able to, make those connections. So here we go. We finally have it loaded up. What an odd picture frame. But here we go. Okay, I've seen this done on a few of my favorite 420 YouTubers, but I've never tried it myself until just now, and it works. It works. I have a joint right here, and I have my bong right here. It's dirty. The piece is dirty. Sorry, but let me just ash this. Okay, I have the joint right. It's smoking. It's smoking. I am putting it here. Here. Isn't that cool? You can do a fucking bong rip with just a joint. Guys, so I finally, literally after 2 months, I finally booked an appointment to get my car fixed. So if you guys already know this, I drove across the country a few times. In fact, it was more like 3.5 times, if I do say so myself. Anyway, my car has like this weird clicking noise coming from the engine whenever I'm going above 2.5 RPM, or like particularly going uphill. Like it sounds like it's going to fail on me, and it gave me so much fucking stress. So much fucking stress when I drove from Oregon to DC that it was just, you guys should check those videos out. I'll link a playlist to all my adventures right here or right there, whatever. But now I finally have an appointment April 9th at 11:30 a.m. and hopefully they'll be able to like figure out what the fuck is going on with it, because Like I took it to 4 shops, and I got some maintenance stuff done on it before, but like they weren't able to like tell me what the fuck was going on. And because, you know, if you're not going over a certain speed, like the speeds that I was going at were not the speeds I was going at, and the terrain I was driving on was not the same as like driving around in your small town or going on the interstate. Like it was experiencing like different things. So yeah, I'm just happy that I finally got onto it, because it was one of those things I was just procrastinating just because I was really traumatized from the whole ordeal the last time I attempted to try resolving the situation. And plus it's parked in Virginia, and so I don't use it. I don't see it on a day-to-day basis, so it's just like, yeah, I can push it, but I don't want to push it too late, because like, what if I end up needing it for something and there's actually something wrong with it and then it breaks down? But more importantly is I'm going to be driving across the country again. Yeah, you heard me, again. And so it needs to be functional. You know, I'm going to be driving through Canada, so I want to be able to have confidence that my vehicle is going to get me to where I need to be. So I don't know. I just wanted to like update you guys on that, let you know that I'm finally going to be getting my shit fixed. And yeah, because I have like $5,000 of insurance. That's the thing too. I have to get this done before my car goes over 147,000 miles, or else that $5,000 of insurance like just goes out the window. Hopefully it won't be more than 5,000. Hopefully we won't have to use it at all, you know, like hopefully like that's the ideal scenario. No?
Fuck a last name, I'm the people's champ. I make it rain on these dams, make the people damp. Got these hoes like moths, my dick a lamp. And my hoes to work together, Lady and the Tramp.
Good morning, little squishmallow. My other guy. Come on, let's do this. Good morning. Another day of trying to figure out how the fuck am I going to continue on with all these video ideas. I literally, last night when I was sleeping, I fortunately was able to get a decent amount of sleep, but I was just so in my head about like, oh my gosh, what I'm going to post for tomorrow's video, what I'm going to do later. Like, I feel like I'm running out of stuff to talk about, even though I'm like telling you guys like, oh no, it's all chill. It's all chill. Like, I have stuff to post, plenty of stuff to post. I don't know. I'm just like getting too much in my head. This shirt is inside out. I'm just getting too much in my head about it. So I don't know really how to reset that. So I'm just gonna do what I normally do. Get fucking caffeinated, right? And go to the gym. Wow, I look so white. I know it's kind of the lamp, but I think I do need to go outside to get some color. Jesus Christ. But alas, it is not that time of year yet. Anyway, let's go to the gym.
Summer came to close, it was destined to end. Staring at my phone like we're supposed to be friends. Everything I'd known, it just came and it went. Need to take a break, I've been stuck in the woods. Talking to the moon, she'd be you if she could. Leaving me to dry like I misunderstood. I'm trying to catch your vibrance, ambition in your eyelids. I hold you while I slip away, slip away, slip away. Yeah, how I miss your dry lips.
Guys, I'm so freaking demotivated, but I'm gonna keep on pushing through. We're in 2.5 hours strong. Let's keep going. Okay guys, I actually stopped filming because I feel so weird about filming in the gym where everyone is like being vulnerable, working out and stuff. Maybe they don't want their bodies shown, and I can't blame them. And I wouldn't show their bodies, but you know. Anyway, we're done with the gym. I was able to put in about like 30 more minutes into the workout, which is better than nothing. Now we're headed towards Whole Foods. We're gonna get some meat. Well, gonna get a few things, but I'm really hoping that they have like these already seasoned chicken legs. They were so good last time I went to, did I say Market of Choice? I meant to say Whole Foods, if I didn't say Whole Foods. I meant to say Whole Foods. I'm going to Whole Foods.
Now all I get is dry text. I hold you while it's how I love you.